Let me go ahead and dress little Toby so he doesn't get too chilled and wake up before I finish dressing him. Hello, I'm Yvonne, and welcome to having you on. It's the Thursday announcement time, and I thought I would share my little Toby with you. He is the Harper sculpt. He was reborn by Grandma's Cookies, and he's here to help out for Theme Thursday announcement. Gotten a request for a theme, and I kind of wanted to get this worked in together with this theme, and it does go together. But that will be the alternative theme for this week, so hang on. As you know, I always introduce a alternative theme to go along with a theme for Theme Thursday. So you can dig in your dolly wardrobe twice if you wanted to for two different themes, or just search for one of the things that you would like to do and like to share your little one in. This week, a theme we haven't done in a while, and it's due. It's time to go camping. A camping we will go. And it's a theme that's original to Theme Thursday. And hang on, as you know, I have an alternative theme coming up, and it's coming up. And I'm going to dress my little Toby in this little sleeper. It seemed appropriate since he's already sleeping. It is size 0 to 3 months, but it's really, really long, and I hope that it will fit him okay. I thought it would be fun to do along with this theme is to share a camping experience that you had. Either it was recently or a camping experience that you had as a child, or just something that you enjoyed about camping. So I thought I would share a story when I was little on a camping trip, and I remember it very well. And I must have been small, but I do remember it. My parents at first would only go camping in tents before they bought a van that they converted to a camper or something along those lines. But first they started camping in tents. I guess they didn't check the weather report before they went on this particular camping trip, because in the middle of the night, because I was sound asleep, and they woke me up in the middle of the night because the tent the wind was so great. There was a big storm that came through. The wind was so great that the tent wouldn't stay up. So the tent kept falling down. So I didn't know what to do. I'm little, and I guess they wanted to take care of me, I guess. And they put me in the car. They put me in the front seat. And it was one of those, do they even still have them? Station wagons. It was a station wagon. And so I slept in the front with a steering wheel. And I was kind of all nestled in there in my sleeping bag, all comfy. And I remember looking out the window and seeing my mom in her pajamas, and the wind was fierce. The wind was fierce, and she's like being blown outside of the window. I remember seeing her. She's standing there shivering, waiting for my dad to get their sleeping bags in the back of the station wagon. I just remember that trip because I don't think it was planned that way. But I slept fine. I had fun. And then I have a fond memory of there's some sand dunes where they have the sand dunes, white sands, I think that's what it was. And I remember going there as a kid and having so much fun in the sand dunes. So here's a little Toby. He's a happy little camper because he doesn't have to get up in the middle of the night because the tent blew down and climb into the station wagon. He's all comfy. He's going to stay here right in the nursery. But as you can tell, he has all sorts of stuff going on a camping trip. It looks like some trails on there. And I have the alternative theme coming up for you as well. But I have some more little ones to share with you. So come along and take a look. And I promise there won't be any tents falling down. Here's my little guy, Bryce. He's quite enthusiastic about going camping. And look at those sandals. Aren't they great? They just go along with the whole outfit. I just thought it was so fun. And his little romper says, "Let's go." I think it means let's go camping. Camping we will go. And I remembered another camping adventure with my parents. And my parents stopped into some sort of off-the-road diner. I know you're ready for some sort of horror movie to happen. But it's kind of like that place where it would only have locals that were there, not tourists. No, none of the tourists, because we didn't go there. Off the beaten path. In fact, we went on a lot of dirt roads. I thought we might get stranded out there somewhere, but that's what my parents did. They went off on these dirt roads on adventures. I never knew where I would end up. But this one trip, my parents stopped at a little diner place and they were asking the locals, what is there to see around here? And the locals said, well, have you seen the dinosaur prints? The dinosaur footprints. And they told us we're not far from it. And they gave my dad directions, and it's up this winding cliff of a road. And there, you know, there's no guardrails. It's nothing safe about the entire trip, not at all. And we're going up and up and up and up, and like rocks are falling down the cliff, that kind of thing. And all of a sudden, my dad slams by this time we had the camper. He slams on the brakes of the camper because we came within inches of going off the cliff, because all of a sudden the road ended and there was the cliff that was on the other side of this little mountain range area. He almost drove off of it because it wasn't like a paved road. So we get out and let's go see if we can see any dinosaur footprints, as we didn't die by going over the cliff. So we're out looking, and sure enough, in the rocks you go down further down, and sure enough there were dinosaur footprints. And we would have missed this if my parents hadn't asked the locals of what there was to see around there. But at the same time, that could have been the end because he could have driven off. Oh my, well, that was another adventure, and I just thought it'd be fun to share that one with you because it definitely was an adventure. So I will share another little one with you, and I promise we won't go any off-roading. No off-roading. I only like paved roads. Do you know that? I only like the ones that are well lit, and perhaps they have lines down the middle so you know where one side can go and the other side can go. Those kind of nice roads. Those are the ones I like. Not dirt roads. Oh my. Come along. Come and see another. Here is Abigail, and she's going to help out with the alternative theme announcement. As I said in the opening, I got a theme request for this theme, and it works so well with the camping one. They go right along together, and that is critters, wild critters, that is, that you might encounter in the wild. So there's some cute little squirrels on this gymboree dress, and it's fine corduroy, and it's in a lovely green color. And this is a great fun theme. Many opportunities to dig in your dolly wardrobe to see what you can find for wild critters or a camping will go. I have another little one for you to see. Come along. Oh, come along. Well, you get to see who it is. Here we go. Here we have Leanne, and she's set for the theme. She has all sorts of things going on on her little top there. It fits in with the theme. I was looking through my own dolly wardrobe and wondering if I had any little wild critters that you might encounter in the wild. And of course, here they are. You might find some mushrooms. Well, those aren't exactly critters, but they're on her top, along with a little owl and a bunny, as well as a little birdie flying by. I don't know if you'd find a bunny with a bow on its ear or a bow on an owl, but it works if they're very girly, just like Leanne. And look, she even has a little headband that might have a little critter on there. Look, there is a little bunny. Aww. Getting in those wild critters that you might encounter. She's also wearing very cute little shorts. Come along, I have another little one for you to see. Here we go. Here's little Azrael. And if you're digging in your dolly wardrobe and you don't think that you have anything, like might have campers or tents or anything like that, no, that doesn't have to be. It could be about going on a hiking trip or going down by the lake. What would your little one wear? It's all about just having fun and sharing your little one for Theme Thursday. And I have little Azrael, and he's set for little wild critters. He has them all over his little shirt there. I hope you can see. They're all there. They're all there. And again, that mushroom got there. I didn't realize I had so many little outfits with mushrooms on it, but they're so adorable in this. And look, there's some little foxes going on. Oh, yeah. Have fun this week with either camping we will go or wild critters. Theme Thursday, bringing the community together one theme day at a time. And please subscribe for more so you don't miss where adventures to come. The Reborn Feel Good channel, because it's all about feeling good and enjoying your little ones. Take care.